morning, everyone. Well, more like it's good afternoon. Okay, so sorry, sorry about that. I took a little bit to set up my Studio One and set up my Adobe Audition. Not my Adobe Audition. I don't use Adobe Audition anymore. Set up my Adobe After Effects, and yeah, the sudden cut off of the background music is ちょっと weird じゃない Good morning! Morning J9, morning TV Ghosting, morning Rexadiac, morning Pixelchu, morning Not a Note, morning Satinsen, morning Zeniquan, morning Alfredo. Sorry, I have no idea why I stumbled on that one. Morning J9, morning Michael, morning Ruka, morning Yuta Utsaki, morning Jude, morning Nutera, morning Aiko, morning Ruka, morning Snowy, morning Alhadra, morning. Good morning. I say morning way too much. Okay. Hey there, Zal. Good morphternoon. Vindarka. Good morphter evening, Zach. Good morphter Rinian. I don't know how to read words anymore. Anyway, today I decided to do a stream. Wow, amazing. I decided to do a stream. I wonder why I'm here. I decided to do a stream to explain to everyone how I went from nothing to something. And I wanted to answer some questions for everyone. Give me a second. I think I should turn the BGM back on. Wait, hold on a second. While I turn the BGM back on, please enjoy the Where the heck is the where is it? I can't find it. Where is it? Ah, found it. There we go. Okay, we back. Okay, we good now. Oh, you like my accent? It's actually a bastardized drunk British accent. The Australian accent. So you get a British person drunk, they become Australian too. There we go. Hey, Spec, you made it. Hey there, Spec. My mumbles. Hey, I mean, listen, singing comes with practice, right? So anyway, let's get through to the questions that people have prepared for me today. I asked you guys to drop questions about how my do the production. How my do the production. Funny production stuff. Okay, let's see. I believe I took screenshots of them. Okay, so the first one here, right here, I'm just gonna block out chat for a bit, is I would love a timeline, obviously, with as much or as little detail as you're comfortable with. Asking to get an idea how it went from concept, art plus music, through all the work to be manifested into reality. Also, best and worst experience during making it. So it being Ai Kotoba, right? I'll see you later, Apple friend, and have a good day today. Okay. So, this question, huh? I will get into the production details in a bit, so stay tuned. Best and worst experience during making it. The best experience was definitely hearing everybody everybody sing together as a chorus. It like, I think at one point, like in the middle of the night when I played it back, like I teared up a little bit. I was like, wow, so many voices singing together, you know? Because chorus songs kind of do that to you. And the worst experience? Oh man, there was so many bad experiences. This is probably a cop-out answer, but the worst experience was probably having all my programs crash on me and losing hours of work. Yeah, that's probably the worst experience. And as a bonus, I'll give you my second worst experience. My second worst experience with making Ai Kotoba. My second worst experience was listening to the song over and 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 over again. And trying to find what is wrong with the mixing or trying to find that one person who is just slightly off. Like, I believe there was this one revision of the final mix that was called Ai Kotoba Fix the Korekara Guy. Because there was a guy who sang Korekara mo arigato like a lot faster than everyone else. But I just could not find the layer. It's like you know when you're drawing and you're like, huh? What layer did I put this on? What layer did I put this on? Well, you can just Control Shift click on CSP. Did you know you can do that? If you Control Shift click, it brings you to the layer that you're hovering. Yeah, you can't just Control Shift click your ears. So that took a long time, and like imagine that experience, but multiplied by 30. By 30, probably more than 30, because most people sang more than just one part. Right? But thankfully, I'm not sick of Ai Kotoba yet. I know, I'm not sick of it through singing it, through mixing it, through tuning it 30 times, through making the video. Surprisingly, I'm not sick of it yet. Maybe because when I mix my own stuff, I have to listen to my own voice all the time, and that's how you get to see, that's how you start hating your own voice. But when you listen to other people's voices, it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice, yeah. Now if someone requests Ai Kotoba, they get banned. No, not to that degree. No. But yeah, that was question 1. Thank you, Reflect Hudson, also known as Immortal in Flames. I will get to the timeline very soon. I have my Studio One Adobe After Effects set up. If the stream dies randomly, you will know why, because my computer probably crashed, but I think I allocated enough RAM to After Effects. Did you know I was bottlenecking my computer for the longest time? Because After Effects asked you, hey Neg, how much RAM do you want? How much RAM do you want After Effects to have? And I'm like, oh hell yeah! Let's give it all the RAM! I got 16 gigabytes, let's give it 14 gigabytes of my RAM! And apparently that bottlenecked my whole computer, and I was working like that for half a year. Until Aiko told me, hey, maybe you shouldn't do that. And I'm like, oh. Oh, you're right. You're right. I mean, you're also listening to bits and pieces of 3 songs, so it might have helped. That's true, it might have helped, but then in the end, it all blends into one song. I remember the other day I was listening to other people's covers of Ai Kotoba or watching other people's videos just to see how they animated it and to see if I could take any cues from it, like the HoloLive versions. And then when I listened to it back, I was like, wait a minute, that's not right. You shouldn't, this part doesn't go like this. And it took me like a solid listen through to the whole song to realize, wait, our version is the weird one. That's right, it's not my version, it's our version. Our version is the weird one. Yo, how much RAM your PC got? Just the 2. The rest of it sitting in After Effects. Overworking artists were overworking computer. That's true. I work my computer just as hard as I work myself, which is to say, every hour I am on this computer is slowly inching towards death, so we might get another next PC ain't never coming arc. Anyhow, that was question 1. We kind of went off on a tangent, but a related tangent there. Hi there, I am Timery. I am Timery. Good thing there's OneDrive. No, I would not like to sync my OneDrive. No, I would not like to sync my OneDrive. Stop syncing my OneDrive. Stop syncing my OneDrive, please. And I had to delete my whoops. I had to delete my OneDrive to so it would stop lagging me while it tried to sync every time. I think automatic syncing on OneDrive is one of the worst features. But that's just me. Welcome back, J9. Sheesh, building a new PC during quarantine. I mean, look, I bought this PC during quarantine last year, so people who were there from all the way from debut will remember that I had an arc where I was on my old PC, my old terrible shitty PC, that would crash when playing pixel games. And every day I would be waking up at 3 a.m. Oh boy, 3 a.m. to check my delivery status, and the delivery status never moved. And there were a lot of people who are way too nice to tell me that they thought that I got scammed, that I spent money on a PC that was never gonna come. Yeah. Okay, Deox had asked, I'm really excited. Yeah, every time the doorbell rang, it was a loot box. It was like, oh boy, is it my PC? No, it was just a delivery that my sister ordered. Is it a PC? No, it was just my stupid armrest I ordered from Amazon. Is it my PC? No, it was just some stupid wrist exercise ball that broke like an hour after I got it. Howdy, I promise nothing. Howdy, I haven't heard from y'all in a hot minute. Yeah, I was on break. Well, quote unquote break. I spent like most of the break working on Ai Kotoba. So was it a break or was it was an artistic journey, I think. Even more indicative of how far I've gotten with my PC. That's true. I remember when I was lagging while playing Eve. Ah, memory lane. That was some fun time. That was a fun time. Here we go. I'm really amazed with you being a real independent VTuber. What do you mean amazed with me being a real independent VTuber? Real independent VTubers exist. Like, I've got my friend Naiko here, and then I've got my friend Oyam Aina. Well, both of whom, I guess, don't technically stream regularly now. But anyhow, real independent VTubers exist. Like you do a lot of things on your own, whether it be audio engineering, arts making, model rigging, or other things. I should have finished reading that sentence. Okay. Okay, I should have finished reading that sentence. When it comes to being a VTuber, right? Sometimes I would consider myself more as an artist. More of an artist than a VTuber, I guess. Like this form of VTuber is how I speak to you. But when it comes down to it, I just like making things, and learning how to do things is really rewarding because sometimes you look at it and you're like, haha, I don't have to organize and speak to people and commission people to make stuff happen. I hate speaking to people. I suck at talking to people. I don't want to contact people. So I'm just gonna do it myself, even if it's more difficult this way, you know? Huh? What? No, I'm not Iris. Iris is streaming right now, isn't she? We can't be in two places at once. Artists who games and chats with people. Yeah, it's like that. Hey Maxiog, it's going great. Also, I don't know, every time I see you, I just think I'm in a rip. I'm sorry. I have to give you a post-memoriam. Or can I? Hello! Wait, Russian name I cannot read? I remember specifically looking up your name, and it was like Jonathan or something. I'm probably wrong. It was some like really normal English name. Well, I mean like a phoneticized Russian name, right? It was. Oh! Hell yeah! Okay, I can't actually read that, but до свидания. I mean спасибо. I don't want to sit. No, not до свидания yet. Good day, Sparkle Trout. I tip my hat. Anyhow, continue. I'm curious about how you mix audios. Do you use advanced tools like dynamic EQs? So dynamic EQs, right? If I have to be honest, I try to not use dynamic EQs when I don't have to, because sometimes you can get that sort of really crusty, overcompressed exciter sounding sound. I'll show you guys later, and I'll explain what an EQ is later. Yeah, I'll explain to you guys what an EQ is in a bit when I go through my workflow. Yeah, no, I don't tend to use dynamic EQs. No, I think they're a bit wonky to work with unless you have a good plugin, which I do not. Next, also, how do you make your mixes sound neutral, like they translate well on other devices? This is gonna be a really unsatisfying answer, so get ready for this one, okay? The answer is, you need to get yourself a good pair of headphones. I recommend studio monitors, especially open back studio monitors, because they sort of simulate the sound staging of sort of stereo speakers. And if you make something sound good in stereo, usually when you compress it down to mono or some other lower fidelity kind of audio device, it will sound good, because it's really, really, really easy to mess up, I guess, sound staging when you're working with big stereo. And also when it comes to headphones, right? Like, I would definitely recommend against getting USB headphones if you want one for high mixing fidelity. Like, I'd suggest you get an audio interface and get yourself some real bazlanka good pair. A good pair. I'm using what's this? DT990 Pro 250 ohms. And also they're really comfortable. Like, it'll make your general audio listening experience much more pleasant. But the downside is it's very easy to hear shoddy mixes and think, ugh, I don't like that, because you can identify small audio peaks. VTuber? No, it's not VT990 Pro, it's DT. It's You like the reverse headphones? They have speakers on the outside? Yeah. It's kind of like that. Studio monitors. Yeah. Hey, Felicity, you came. Hey, I was watching Shabia's stream on Twitch earlier. I'm a Vtuber. Virtual YouTuber. Yeah. The DTs are really good, and they're like really affordable as well. I think I got my pair for around 200 AUD, which for you guys in the USD, for you guys in the USD should be about like what, 150, and you guys in the Canadian should be about the same. So that is how I make my mixes sound neutral. And if you're really unsure, you can literally just test it out on your phone. Yeah, that's it. And thank you Deoxaria for the question. $200. What the dog doing? The dog's right here. The dog's answering your BTS questions. Oh yeah, by the way, BTS stands for behind the scenes. I did not join a K-pop boy band. Hello. This question is from Oyama Aina. Who made that epic polka dot graphic that everyone definitely went super polka? I don't know. Who made that polka dot graphic? I think her name was Small Yama Semaina, Koyama Chisaina, Berg. I don't know. I forgot who their name was. What their name was. Yeah, sorry about that. They probably weren't that important. Koyama Semaina. I'm not secretly a BTS stan. I'm not secretly a BTS stan. Back in my day when I used to be a K-pop fan, which was a long time ago, by the way. I liked the TVXQ, the Shiny, the Big Bang, the 21, Batoost. I know it's called Beast, but Batoost. I'm not a BTS stan. I am a behind the scenes stan. I love behind the scenes videos, okay? I'm not a I don't even know a single BTS song. The only BTS member I know is Jimin. That's the only BTS member I know, and it's because there's this weird guy out there that got plastic surgery to look like him. Like that's literally the only BTS member I know. Oh yeah, Super Junior. I forgot about Super Junior. Whoops. Whoosp. I am not a stan. My name is Neg. My name is not Stan. Don't call me Stanley. Anyway, onwards to the next question. Mike, once you Jim in, you can't Jim out. God damn it. God damn it. I know they have a song called Dynamite. I only know because they said it wasn't a cover of the Teo Cruz one. Ah. Well, that is a factoid that I will never use. Big Time Rush is the only boy band I sip for. Oh, Big Time Rush. I remember back in the day, I watched like one of those K-pop reaction videos, and then this girl was like, "Oh, they remind me of Big Time Rush." Hey, QQ. You were brought here by Rabbit, who's a big fan of BT. I'm sorry to say, but there is no Bangtan boys here. There is only behind the scenes here. Purple Stanless, please. Oh yeah, BTS stands for Backstreet Boys. You're right. Anyway, onwards to Heat Sonata's question. He said, having gone through a bunch of amateur vocals now, was there anything in particular submitters could have done to make your work easier? Not to turn this into a free help lecture, but maybe the answer to that question could also help would-be mixers/vocalists watching. Also, I was wondering how you divided your time between the Live 2D update and the cover project, where you finished with one and waiting on the other, or bouncing back and forth between them when you got tired of working on one. Workflow question. 뭐야? Okay, let's answer the easier one to answer. How did I balance the workflow between Ai Kotoba and the model update? I did the model update first. I wanted to give a little bit more time for everybody to submit Ai Kotoba files. Because at first there was not enough, and I was like, oh no, I'm so worried there's not enough. So I wanted to give people more time. That's about it. So I pretty much finished the model update completely before I started on Ai Kotoba. Before I even started on Ai Kotoba. The second one is having gone through a bunch of amateur vocals, blah 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 blah. Anything to make life easier. Hey Matt, I missed everyone as well. Was I just sitting on the update? That's some will. I was just sitting on the update. That's why I didn't post any videos, because you'll suddenly be like, hey, why is she moving like that? What's with this shoulder sass? She never had this shoulder sass before. Right? So it's the lot of willpower. I love you too, random citizen. Just kidding. I wanted my Metro Man moment. Thank you, Yokai. I've seen pros say making a model takes them like 26 hours. Assuming you're not a pro, it took longer, right? I didn't make the model from scratch. These legs that you see here. Hold on a second. Let me hide this screenshot now. You see these legs here? I appended them. Of course you would know, but everything above this line right here was drawn by Hugh. Everything below this line was surgically added by me. And when it came to rigging, well, it was really simple actually. You just add legs. You literally just like attach the new asset files. Like obviously I had to change a lot of things, but I don't think sort of editing an existing model can really be quantified as start to end, you know? Oh yeah, I do have a movable tongue. I almost woke up. I almost. You can't get me again today. I'm not gonna do it again today. Nuts. Blat. I looked up like only a little bit. I looked up only a little bit. That didn't count. That wasn't an ahegao looking up. That was kind of like a I'm kind of out of it. Oh, kind of looking up. I think I need to like glue my eyeballs to the center. I cannot have upwards movement anymore. Stop explaining myself. What do you mean? What do you mean? That's just how it is. I'm gonna have to take 5 minutes. I mean 5 moments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I have to physically stick my tongue out for it to work? Yeah, I know. I'm sticking out my tongue and you see it right now. Is that sticking out my tongue? I've never heard anyone not stick out their tongue to stick out their tongue. It's very hard to talk like this. I wonder if you can understand me. I looked up. Where was I? Oh yes, the question. Yes. The question of is there anything that submissions could have done to make my life easier? Oh boy. Okay. Where do I start? Now, not to call any of you out because I love each and every one of you and you all sounded great. And I didn't toss out any single tracks except for Maxiag. I'm really, really sorry, but nobody sang your part and it would have been really awkward for you to be alone in your part, you know. I didn't want to single you out like that. So F to Maxiag. But anyway, to everyone else that I was able to put into the mix, oh boy, don't feel bad, okay? Please promise me you won't feel bad. Once I give you the lowdown about stuff that made my life painful, okay? Number one, please record your vocals to the instrumental. Please listen to the instrumental while you're recording your vocals. I had some that was so off time that it sounded like they did it a cappella, or you know, even better, you know, sing along to the original. Make sure the timing is right. I had some submissions where the timing was so wrong that I had to slice up each individual syllable to make it work, and then they sounded like a Vocaloid. They sounded like a Vocaloid, pretty much. Because the ends of each syllable would get cut off. The end of each syllable will get cut off. Ha 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 ha. Sort that your net. Ha ha. And that was not. Oh yeah, and also use a metronome. Use a garden metronome. You pick one up with the pointy red hat, and then tell it to do the funny ticks on the beat. You could also use a metronome for that. But yeah, I mean, altogether we sounded good. Like altogether, you all sounded really good. But I had to hide the sort of off timing and the Vocaloid cutting behind someone else. Okay. The second thing that a lot of people did was background noise. Background noise. Okay, there are two categories of background noise I would like to talk about. The first kind of background noise is obviously people talking in the back and static from your mic. I know for some of you that couldn't be helped because you live with family, people scream in the back, and the static noise is just there because of your mic. Like, that's understandable, but you know, a reduction of that would be best. In case any of you are thinking of submitting for another chorus or wanting to do your own covers, I think background noise is the bane of a lot of mixers' lives, because you know, once you get to processing the vocals and you want to remove the noise, it's very hard to retain a lot of the nice natural vocal juiciness while also taking the noise out, so you end up sounding really muffled and hollow. The second kind of background noise is a very, very, very interesting one. It's a very, very, very interesting kind of background noise. And that is when you record too closely to your mic. When you record too closely to your mic, everything ends up sounding really muffled like this, you know? It sounds really muffled and nasal, and it's very hard to extract the nice juicy natural vocal tones, because you have to get rid of a lot of that warmness. So in mixing we call it, well, I guess with audio engineers we call it warmness, which is that like muffled sound, because it sounds warm. It sounds like someone's like whispering on your ear. And when you have someone whispering in your ear, you're gonna feel the hot breath, so it's warm. I don't actually know if that's why people call it warmth, but yeah. So I had a lot of people who were talking or singing really, really close to their mic, and that made me a little sad, because you know it was once again hard to get that natural juiciness. You thought it was gonna be what? No! Stop it! Okay, I think that. So yeah, those are the two kinds of noisiness that made my life a little bit more difficult. There was also a third thing, which was simply just, I don't want to name any names, but some of you mumbled, and I couldn't hear the syllables, so I wasn't sure which part you were singing. Which obviously that can be due to noise as well, but you know, control your noise and timing, and the obvious one, stay on pitch, and then you're Gucci golden. You're Gucci golden. That might have been you. No, Saturn, you were fine actually. You were not making out with your mic. I had a few people who were making out with their mic. As long as it's consistent. Yeah, as long as it's consistent. Just don't make out with your microphone. Your microphone doesn't like that. It's probably not hygienic and it doesn't make for a good sound. Hey yo, what the dog doing? The dog's answering your questions right now. You literally just submitted the clips you didn't stutter in. But like obviously, you know, I know for a fact that a lot of you practice really hard for it, and I'm not shaming any of you for it. But you know, Heat asked for advice, so I laid on the Heat. I laid the Heat down. But I really appreciate that even those of you who weren't as confident with singing decided to submit voice clips. So you know what? Like I'm not shaming any of you individually, and I'm not gonna laugh at you for trying because ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha! How dare you be confident and participate in something that I wanted you to be in? That I specifically said, no matter how good or bad you think you are, I want you there. I made it work. If you have a mixer who's willing to make it work, then they'll make it work. Even if they have to turn you into a Vocaloid, and even if they have to literally extract your voice from a pile of audio snow. Right? Move your mic when you're singing. Please don't move your mic when you're singing. Move yourself back and forth when you're singing. Don't move your mic because it creates horrible ktunk noises. It definitely worked out. Squirrel. Ah, 間に合ったおー。日本語でどういういらっしゃいこの場合はいらっしゃいんですか？いらっしゃい。佐藤さんいらっしゃい。Ain't no problem, I can't fix. We can do it in the mix. Please don't say that though. Please don't let that be your mindset though. If you are going to be recording a solo cover, or if you're going to be sending your mix to someone who might care about you a little bit less than me, who might care about you a little bit less, they're just going to straight up toss your mix out. Or they're gonna be very angry with you, or they're gonna refuse to work with you. I don't know though. Either that or they're not gonna make you sound as good as you might want to. So always send in your best takes. If it sounds really good raw, there's no way the mixer can mess that up, right? Right? I hope so. I hope not. Anyway, that was my my answer to you. The next one is, what resources would you recommend for someone to try mixing and editing? When recording a song, how do you decide when to split audio or continue singing? Okay. Let me pause for a second. What resources would you recommend for try mixing and editing? I personally use Studio One. If you're just getting started with mixing, I would suggest if you're going to be buying yourself a mic, for example, like a proper mic, right? Usually they come packaged with like the lowest tier of a digital audio workstation, DAW. So if you want to look for, you know, digital audio workstations, that's the keyword you gotta look for. DAW. Every DAW is very different. Like I work with Studio One. If you put me in FL Studio, I would not know how to do a single thing. I was about to suggest yo-ho-hoing because that's how I started yo-ho-hoing Adobe Audition, which is really bad, by the way. Do not ever use Adobe Audition. Yeah, I know a lot of people start with Cubase and FL Studio because those are the ones that most commonly come packaged together with mics, you know. And then once you get comfortable with that, you can start doing some more research about what kind of features you want in your DAW, and then you can buy a more expensive one. Like my one, Studio One, it cost me 600 AUD as a upfront price, but it's not a subscription, so I can use it forever. And it lets me register 5 computers on it at once. So if I was more savvy, I would have split the cost with a friend of mine because I don't have 5 computers to use this software across. What else? What a hee Cakewalk gang. Oh yeah, Aina uses Cakewalk, but like you've heard her mixes, and her mixes are good. Aina's mixes are good. Worth it or not? Studio One, definitely worth it. Studio One was definitely worth it. I'm still learning new things every single time I mix. And they're all very efficient. I am not a master in Studio One. I follow a lot of tutorial channels. I think like half my subscribed list on YouTube are just After Effects and Studio One tutorial channels. Anyway, for editing, video editing, I started with Sony Vegas. Sony Vegas is a very, 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 very good program to start with for beginners because everything's very intuitive. Like, you see it do thing you expect it to do, but it has a memory leak, and it doesn't work very fast because of that memory leak, so you have to constantly reopen it, and you can't get the motion to be as smooth as you can on Adobe After Effects. If you're editing music videos, I suggest After Effects, but as I talked to Velocity earlier today, and if you're just editing short clips, Premiere is probably better for that. But unfortunately, Mr. Adobe has the best products on the market nowadays. As much as I don't like Mr. Adobe, you gotta go with Mr. Adobe. So yeah, when recording a song, how do I decide when to split the audio or continue singing? I will split the audio and continue singing at natural breakpoints. Yeah. Like, for example, for the chorus, right? I'd stop. So I'd sing up until Ima kimi ga suki de, teka kimi ga suki de, mushiro kimi ga suki de, konna baka na boku wo. And then I'd stop it there. Usually you want to cut it at a verse, but if you absolutely cannot go on without breathing, I'd suggest you cut it at the end of a line where it won't sound unnatural, or you'll have like, you know, overlapping lines. Yeah. Hey, Ghosty. Hey, Pleasy. Hey. You can't hear Sony Vegas and not just sing Maple Story music. Yeah. That's where I got my start. I know. I used to make MMVs. Or content creators have very embarrassing pasts, okay? And my pasts were Maple Story videos. Oh, it's Vegas Pro now. Magix owns Vegas. Oh, I guess it's no longer Sony Vegas. It's Vegas Pro. But yeah, that's how I decide where to split my audio. I'd ask you to listen closely to my mixes, and you can identify where the audio gets split. But that's really embarrassing. Don't do that to my don't listen to my songs and do that. Listen to some other VTuber songs. I'm just casually out there sabotaging everyone else. Don't do that to me. Do that to, like, other people. I didn't make Linkin Park SpongeBob AMVs. That's very oddly specific. Did you make Linkin Park SpongeBob AMVs? MMD. Oh man, if I had an MMD model, you bet I'll be making MMDs all the time. Or rather, I'd be using those MMD models in my music videos. The next thing I want to try with my music videos is actually working with 3D as well. So for my next one, look forward to some 3D. Embarrassing past, surely not hides in bunker. Yeah. I'll get it out of you one day. I'll get that information out of all of you one day. All right. And the final question here is from Rinian. Can we get a demonstration of how such stock images became such a good background? And how many times did my PC and computer crash? Well, more than I can count on my fingies, and also my feet fingers. So that would be more than 20 times. At least more than 20 times. The thing is, at least After Effects lets you know when it's about to crash. You know, the whole window goes white and your cursor becomes a spinning circle of death, and you're like, okay, I have to put it out of its misery myself. Control, Alt, Delete, and process. Studio One just nukes itself for no reason without warning. I meant toes, but I didn't want to say that word because people get weird about it. Yeah, Control S. Hey you, the one passively listening to this stream and drawing right now, Control S. Control S, buddy. How many times did it crash? Should I bring out the calculation? Yeah, bring out the quadratic formula. Factorize it. Pull out the x. How did you know I was cut? I know you did an art. The save could get corrupted. When AE goes like that, it's kind of too late though. I have never had a corrupted After Effects save. Thanks. Now I have something else to be afraid of. Thanks, I guess. Wow. Okay, the thought of that literally, like, you know when you are afraid and your chest goes, it feels like there's a hole in your chest and someone just stabbed you and your whole body goes cold for a second, like that kind of spook. I kind of just got that from the thought. Oh my god. Like, can you imagine spending 40 hours on a project and then After Effects crashes and you're like, yeah, it's fine, I just lose 1 hour of work, it's okay, I can get it back, and you try to open it and it says, meh? What file? Meh? I can't read this file. Meh? 40 hours of work? それ誰? 美味しいの? 知らないけどね. Oh, I am in pain. Wait, you had that happen with the final essay before. Oh, yikes. And I'm guessing you were last minuting it. It sounds like the thought that would spook you like that, right? Right? Okay. So all creative types should learn how to use GitHub and version control. Got it. We should all learn how to be software engineers and have good software engineer practices. Let's make a GitHub, guys. Do I try SFM animations? What's SFM? SFM? That is a term that sounds very familiar, but I don't know what it is. Do you people not make periodic backups in multiple files? No. I only make accidental backups when I accidentally press save as, and then I save it as. Yes, make sure your group members don't commit their push to master, please. Yeah, but then you can just override it with version history, right? SFM is like the Gmod Team Fortress Shockwave Flash movie. Bruh, both Shockwave and Flash are dead. Shockwave and Flash are dead. I just save when I finish. Yeah, me too, Ghosty. Actually, me too. There was this once I worked like for 4 hours on a painting and I was like, oh wow, I really like this. And I was like periodically sending screenshots to my friends. When I opened it up again the next day, I was still on the sketch. So what I had to do was I had to find those low-res screenshots, blow it up, and then paint over it again to get it high fidelity again. That was really sad. That was really, 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 really sad. Every individual SFM program is haunted by a different ghost. The ghost of SFM past and future. Samuel's Funky Munchies. Sexy Fasan movie. Oh, give praise. Macromedia Hookwave? Man, I don't think I will ever make SFM. No, I don't think I ever will. Mostly because I'm still not quite sure what it does. Anyway, Rinian asked, can we get a demonstration of how the stock images became such good backgrounds? Well, do I have the treat for you? Okay, let me just open up After Effects real quick. Let me get After Effects for you. Save changes to .aep before saving. Nope. So here's a funny story, right? For the final file of Ai Kotoba, I don't actually have the raw file for the Ai Kotoba video anymore. And the reason for that is, it's very funny actually. I cropped it at a certain point, and then I just saved over it. Alright, let's move over here to After Effects. Let me just reposition myself. And then the window. Chotto me a second. Up. Chotto me a second. Okay. My second has been chottoed. Excellent. Display capture doko. Display capture doko. There it is. Okay, so first you start with this to begin with. pretty simple, right? Pretty straightforward, pretty simple. Whoop, that's you. Whoop, that's you. Pretty simple and pretty straightforward. 合言葉はもう何回もループしている。来て嬉しい。本当に嬉しい。なんかさ、僕1ヶ月間の努力の結果、みんなの声聞いててなんか泣きそうね。嬉しくて泣きそう。本当に画面の外で人がいる。いっぱいたくさんリスナーの人がいる。なんか、とても感動させる。嬉しいです。Anyway, so I lost the file, so I can't give you an exact breakdown of how I did it, but I can redo it again right here. So one of our main backgrounds was this picture of Kermit that is just importing right now, and I think it crashed. Oh, nope, we're good. So this is Kermit. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Okay. So for Kermit, first, what you want to do is you want the effects panel to load, and look at my cursor. Do you see that? It's very small, but it's thinking. So first we want to apply a blur filter to it. Let's see, Gaussian blur. I like Gaussian blur. Did you know it's called Gaussian? Did you know Gaussian blur? It's called Gaussian blur because it was indeed invented via a formula made by good old Mr. Gauss, and that's why it's Gaussian blur. Anyway, so what you do is you do this, you crank it all the way up. Pretty neat, am I right? Maybe don't crank it up as much, and then you get a color correction filter on it, like let's say Lumetri color. You get color correction, you toss it on Kermit. Maybe move the temperature around, get a nice blue. Maybe even tint it a little bit. Give it this. Turn up the exposure, turn down the exposure, or maybe contrast might be. If you want to turn down the contrast, it gives it more blue. And turn up the highlights. I don't know what kind of background I'm making, by the way. I'm not gonna make it the same background. But pretty much, you just kind of tweak it, and look, we went from Kermit to and you can zoom in a bit, and we went from Kermit to a nice streamy background. Would you look at that? Can you even tell that it was a Kermit? And that was how I arrived at the background for Ai Kotoba. I think that's literally exactly what I did because this looks it looks like the background. Oh, and then what else you can do to it is you can put a shape layer here. So, for example, I can make a shape layer here. This is my gradient. You can do this, and then you can make the blending mode like multiply or something, and you can turn the opacity down, and you just kind of tweak it, you know. You just let's make it a lot smoother. Let's make the gradient a bit smoother. Yeah. Multiply, add. Ooh, not good. Overlay. Turn it up, turn it down. And you just keep layering things like that to get your desired effect. Hello again, not sure if you remember me. I was in a stream in April in your next video. Group Shonen Knife, you'll get a shout out. See you later. Oh, thank you, Edo Numo. Thanks for dropping by and thanks for letting me know. Curse tutorials. I like to know how many Kermits have been hiding in those Hollywood blockbusters. Well, you see, if you want to know what the backgrounds for Ai Kotoba I used was, so we definitely used this Kermit. We also used this image of Stonks. This image of Stonks was used, and also I believe this image of Big Bird was was also used. This image of Big Bird was also used, and I think if you remember if you remember a tweet made by Aina about like Stonks on top of Big Bird, that was me talking while in voice chat with Aina. Like, yeah, and then we move Big Bird on top of Stonks and you lower the opacity. I didn't use all of Stonks. For a lot of the video, we were sitting right here in the bosom of Stonks. Yeah, we were sitting in the bosom of Stonks for the final chorus. But yeah, so now you know how I made those backgrounds. Every time you see an Untitled video or like a nice video with some dreamy background, you have to wonder just what image resulted in this nice background. Guess the background in next video. I hope that I can do more funny stuff like this one day. The Stonks Kotoba. What's the background image? I doubt that you can guess the background image. Okay, now you're looking back at Kermit again. Can you still see the Kermit in this image? Can you still see the Kermit in this image? Because I've completely lost Kermit. I think... So, I mean, we still have Kermit's arm here, and this is... Yeah, this... Yeah, but you only see Kermit because you know it's Kermit. This looks like this MLG montage where they find the Illuminati symbols in the triangle. Look, there's a Kermit. Yeah, but this is where all your conspiracy theories become true. Only 1% of people can see the Kermit. Can you see the Kermit? If you can see the Kermit, then you have 10,000 IQ. Oh man. Yeah, maybe next time I'm gonna get you guys to submit funny images for me to use as my backgrounds. Yeah, that was the Kermit. I was gonna show this to you guys later, but the question from Rinian was actually our last requested question. So, who's ready to get onto the basils of mixing? The basils. First, you get an orange. Next, you get an apple, and then you just kind of and that's how you mix. Yeah. I will make a full-length tutorial on that one day. You take all the people in your song covers and you put them inside a jar, and then you just Okay, how do you mix Dino Nuggies? You do the same thing. How to mix. Kermit is making more tea. First grab a Kermit voice clip from one of the Muppet videos, remix the heck out of it into the original song. I mean, you could do that, but why? But why would you do that? That was a sound effect. Anyway, are you guys ready to get into the basils of mixing? So I grabbed permission from a bunch of you to put your voice clip into the mix. So, as you know, the acapella for Ai Kotoba sounds like this. Well, be warned, I am about to erase my main vocals now. See, you guys still sound good without me. See? You guys still sound really good without me. Thank Aina. Anyway, so what is the first thing that you would like to see? Oh boy, let's dissect someone's raw vocals, shall we? Ooh, alright, who's first? I think out of my mixed bag of people who have consented to me using their raw vocals is... Rinian. Okay, let's take a look at how I go from bass to mixed. I don't know why I had to embarrass you guys like this, but, you know. I could always use my own vocals, but that's embarrassing to me, and we can't have that. Look, it's Rinian. Look, I clicked the funny solo button, so this right here is the solo button, and this is Rinian's track. Let's just blow it up a little bit. Let's make it. Let's make him big.
思いの冒険を忘れずに全部言えるから君から聞きたいよ何回目の僕に出会った
So he still sounds kind of dreamy sounding here. So what I did to him was I gave him I put him on the... Oh my god, there are so... Do you see this? Do you see this? Do you see the infinite amount of equalizers at the bottom? Or rather, mixing buses at the bottom? Do you see that? I sent him to a mains bus. Oh yeah, I just named this bus. Hold on a second. So a bus is what happens when you get a bunch of tracks and then you route it to the same mixer. So that's called a bus. I put all of you guys on a bus together, but I can't find the bus. Oh, I found the bus, but I lost Rinian. Yabai Rinian doko. We lost one. Oh, there he is. Okay, so let me first disable. So do you see this? This is what Deox talked about, a dynamic EQ. I will explain what a dynamic EQ is later, but let's close that for now. Let's turn off the dynamic EQ. Let's turn off the bus and see how he sounds. He still has his personal EQ, but let's hear it.
思いの冒険を忘れずに全部言えるから君から聞きたいよ
Still sounds pretty good. Now let's take away the EQ that I gave him. So this is still tuned. This is still auto-tuned. But it's naked now. Rinian, you're naked. See you later, Maxiark. Have a good day. I should have showed your vocals because no one heard yours yet. So see, now it's a lot warmer sounding, right? It's a it's a lot warmer sounding. So what you see here is I went into the EQ, and this is where all of your warm, whispering into the mic, I don't want to wake up my parents at 2 a.m. sound comes from. This dip right here, this 200 range, that's how you take away a lot of the boxiness. I mean, not boxiness, the muffle. Yeah. So that's what an EQ does. EQs are very important to making your voice stick out in the mix. It sounds really good, doesn't he? What happens if we dip this all the way down? Nande? Oh, it's frozen. Huh? Wait. Oh, okay, it's saving. It's just the saving message popped up on my other screen. Hurry up. There we go. What happens if we dip this all the way? Oh boy. Suddenly really crunchy sounding. What if we push the highs up? So highs are where all your airy sounds come from. Your the in your vocals. Let's push this all the way up. Headphone warning. Oh boy, crunchy. And then let's put it back to where it was before. And that is Rinian. And if I go back to the bus, turning on the compressor just makes the sound even. I have compressed him. Where is he? I keep losing him. So it makes the quiet parts less quiet and makes the louder parts less loud. And then we give him some reverb.
忘れずに全部言えるかな
So it gives him that sort of dreamy, sort of echoey, singing in the shower kind of sound. Yeah, the S&T sounds are all high and the PMB sounds are all low. So if you like, you know, the first step to mastering mixing, to be a mix master, oh boy, I missed that show. To be a mix master is to master your EQ. And what I like to do with vocals is first compress and then EQ, and then I do a limiter, which is like another compressor, which brings up the lower sounds, the more quiet sounds, and then I'll chuck on a reverb and add some stereo, and then I'll add extra effects, and that's generally how I mix. Alright. Are you ready for me to remove the tuning from Brinian's voice? I'm gonna remove the tuning now. ちょっと Where are you? Okay, edit with Melodyne. Melodyne is a very cool software that lets you tune. Okay, Rinian. I'm sorry I gotta do this to you. Select all. Right click. Whoops. Select all. Right click. Restore original. Restore original. Undo all pitch changes. We ready for it? I mean, it's not bad. It's just not as good.
の冒険を忘れずに全部言えるかな君から聞きたいよ何回目の僕に出会った
So you see that? You see all these wobbly notes here? What Melodyne did was it...
何回目の僕に出会った
Not bad, right? Not bad. I mean, Rinian was good. Your vocals were really nice to work with. So, good job, Rinian. I'm proud of you. Good night, Hans. Thank you for dropping by. Alright, who should I embarrass next? We got some male vocals. Let's embarrass some female vocals next. Why don't we embarrass my good old Dancho here? Okay. Here is a cool thing. Well, not a cool thing that I noticed, but here's something very sad that I noticed. So some people sound really good when singing solo, but when you're singing in a chorus, you know, all the no, not Ruka, but a mutual friend of Ruka and mine. Her name is Asta Asta Dancho. It's not cringe. None of you are cringe. I don't want to embarrass anyone by pointing them out and saying that they're cringe, because none of you are cringe. You did your best. I'm cringe. So if you look at this, I had to cut it up a little bit because the timing was off. So that's how you fix timing and stuff. There is one person who was very off, and I don't want to embarrass them by showing you what they did. But I'm not gonna play the track. But I'm just gonna let you see how the waveforms look. So this person in the blue here, I had to chop up every individual syllable. I had to chop up every single syllable to make them on time. And everyone, even myself, is a little bit off time. So timing takes ages to get everyone in sync. Ages. Because even the best singers aren't 100% on time all the time. 100% on time all the time. Yeah? Oh, my thing's saving again. It's gonna take a while. But yeah, this kind of waveform is what I did to a lot of people. So it's not just this person. This is a very, very dramatic continuous example of it. But And like it shows as well because it was during one of the really fast and hard to pronounce parts. So like good on you because only a few people attempted that part. I'm trying to find Dancho. Where did you sing really good but I had to flatten it so I can do a demonstration? Come on. Ooh, yeah, I had to fix that timing there as well, so it sounds kind of weird. 何回目の僕に出会ったこのご恩を一生で忘れないうちに秘めた思いとともに歌にしてみました愛言葉は Ah, there it is. Found it. Where is it? It's right there. Yep, okay, let's listen to this through. So it's this one sounds really good when put together with everyone, but the problem is she did some really cool vocal flourishes. I'll just show you right here. Sorry, Dancho. Sorry, please don't bonk me in the crew. I'll let you hear it right here. This part. Ai Kotoba wa arigato, arigato. Like that sounds so good by itself, right? That sounds really good. She's not bad by any means. She's really good. She has like a really cute, sweet voice. And that part, the little extra thing, that she added. It sounds so cute and nice. And it was a shame I had to flatten it because it just didn't fit in the chorus. So, there's another thing about mixing. If your voice has to be tweaked, it doesn't necessarily mean you're bad. It just means, I guess, it didn't suit, like, singing together with other people, which is why, I have to use, I'm sorry, Hololive, but I have to use you as an example, which is why a lot of people say that Gura sounds better live than when she sounds mixed. For example, her Ai Kotoba cover with Kiara, right? They had to flatten a lot of her vibrato so that she could, you know, blend with Kiara, because a lot of the time vibrato doesn't blend very well, especially if you're a bad mixer. me, amateur mixer. And I don't want to call out that mixer, but like they had no choice but to flatten her like natural vibrato. So, yeah. That is my explanation of these things. Which is why some singers sound better live versus when they have a studio recording or a song cover. Yeah. Because of the flattening waveforms to fit things. And I think that's all I have to cover for this. Yeah, this is all I have to cover for this. You want to listen to Aina's rap again? I want to listen to Aina's rap again. Hey Mana, welcome.
Day one から今まで忘れなかった僕を選んで嬉しくて泣いたずっと知っててどうしたった僕みたいな君みたいな僕がコンコン優しくノックした僕幻だったり知るかなずっと僕らのために歌っていたもう一度声に出してサンキューな
君食べたバカ僕がいてバカ And now, because I embarrassed everyone else, I'll let you guys hear my raw vocals too. And my software decided to freeze. I swear, I didn't do this on purpose. It's actually frozen. Look. I'll even make it white for you. It's not turning white. He. After Effects still works. Oh, I did touch Aina's rap. I did. So Aina sent me. Aina sent me her settings for her EQ and her compressor, but I had to adjust it. But I didn't time or tune Aina's rap. Aina's rap was just perfect on its own. Yeah, Aina's rap was perfect. It's almost like she times. I didn't time it. Look. It's ready now. It's ready for me. It's ready for you. You wanna hear my raw vocals by themselves? Huh? Why is it muted? Why is it? 飛び越えちゃってこの後は一生で限られた時間で生まれる曲と詩に乗せて That was not raw, but that was an acapella. That was an acapella mixed. Let's take that and undo all the tuning, so you can hear it, I guess, because I have to embarrass myself because I embarrassed everyone else. Damn it! There we go. And it freezes again. I swear I don't do this on purpose. I promise you. 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 Yeah, my background is Exia from Arknights, okay? Okay, I like Exia. I like Texia. Okay, it's not frozen, but it is saving itself. It's okay. It's okay. You'll still get to hear me embarrass myself in a bit. Just taking a while. I do like apple pie. The only kind of apple pie that I've ever consumed were the ones from McDonald's, and they kind of gave me a tummy ache. Oh, it's ready. I undid the tuning, so この後は一生で限られた時間で生まれる曲と詩に乗せて君に届けるよこれからもどうかよろしくね See, do you hear those flat notes? I heard those flat notes. I think you'll be able to hear them more clearly once I turn off the mixing. Right there. Right there. Right there. Look, all those flat notes that you kind of have to tune your way out of. I'll tune it right now just to show you the difference. You know, I said that one day I'd do a production week where like, oh yeah, let's make a music video together. I'm gonna stream the whole process. Well, I guess I kind of did that now because I'm going backwards. And it froze again. It froze again. It froze again. It froze again. The Moyai Pope does not want her voice to be heard. Why did things keep freezing on me? But if you want, one day I will if you do request, I will release an edited video of go through the steps of mixing. Mix together with me. 1, 2, 3. Copy my steps. There are a lot of great mixing tutorials out there. It's just that people don't know what to search for with the keywords, as opposed to just how to mix. You gotta look for stuff like compression, EQ. Probably look for the name of your software, studio software. The amount of freezing during production. I mean, I think it's because I have Streamlabs open as well. Oh, please stop freezing. The second I have it ready, it just starts freezing. It's ready. Let me just. Okay, I don't think this is gonna work. To be quite. Oh! It's working. Okay. No, please stop scrolling in that much. Stop this. Okay, so. Oi, omae stop messing up. Make it big, stretch it out, make it a chungy. Make it chungy. Chunga. Unga bunga chunga. Alright. So, this is a software called Melodyne, and it comes packaged with Studio One. And I believe these vocals have already been tuned because no singular human can get their notes this perfect. So let's just restore all the. Look at that! Look at how unstable the waveforms are now. Perfect? Not perfect. So let's. You hear something like this, right? You just kind of move the waveforms in. Fuck. Whoops. I didn't say that. And also, if you want to make everyone sound like a Vocaloid, you can do this. That's how you get the auto-tune sound in effect. Crispy. Oh yeah. Hey, I wonder what Ina's rap sounds like if we do that to Ina's rap. It's okay if I save over this file, right? It should be fine. Yeah, it should be fine. Day 1から今まで忘れなかった僕を選んで嬉しくて泣いたずっと知ってたどうしたった僕みたいな君みたいな僕がコンコン優しくノックした僕が幻だったら知るかなずっと僕らのために歌ってたもう一度声に出してサンキューなI wonder what happens if you turn Ina's rap into this. I've never done this. Come on. There we go. Alright, waveforms have been flattened. Let's go.
Day 1から今まで忘れなかった僕を選んで嬉しくて僕を選ん
Oh my god, I wanna turn the supporting vocals off. Wait, no, I wanna tune the supporting vocals like that. Why does Studio One always freeze at like the worst times? Hey yo, Raikkonen, welcome. Let's see, edit with Melodyne. We gotta select all. Let's do the thing. Flatten the waveforms. Edit with Melodyne. Select all. Flatten. Okay. I only did it for the first half, so.
Day 1から今まで忘れなかった僕を選んで嬉しくて泣いたずっと知っててどうしたった僕みたいな君みたいな僕が
Can you feel the form? Can you guys feel the form? And anyway, that's all I have to teach you. Yeah, that's all I have to teach you. I cannot teach you anymore. I'm gonna close After Effects because I think this one's the culprit. Come on. See, After Effects never closes properly for me. I always have to crash out of After Effects. See? And that's literally how I have to close After Effects. After Effects has never closed properly for me. That has not done this. Alright, so I believe my job here is done. You guys all know how to mix now. Basically. So basically, I've got a challenge for you guys. If you have Audacity or a digital audio workstation, I want you to mix me. Yeah. I want you to mix me. And I will be reviewing your mixes, actually. That sounds fun. I'm gonna sing something right here. And I guess someone's gonna take the audio form or something. Someone's gonna take the whole audio form or something. And yeah, I'm gonna let you mix me. Hell yeah. Let's see how the mixing comes out. I'm gonna just do something really short though. Let's move over here. There we go. I am definitely not offline, so let's take that away. Floss. No floss. No floss. Okay, I'm gonna sing along to... Actually, floss? Maybe floss. I don't know. You pick a song. You pick a song for me, and then I'm gonna sing it a cappella. And oh, I am loud. I am sorry. I'm sorry. That was so loud. I was so loud. I'm gonna sing a song, and you guys let me mix it. Yeah, on Audacity or on that you want, and you're gonna hear all of my naked. You're gonna hear my naked voice. It's not gonna sound very good without music. I turned off the reverb. The reverb's gone. You good? Tenshi o hibana. Tenshi hibana. O hibana. Tatame tenshi. Can I post the raws and instrumental on my Discord? I guess I could do that. Yeah, I guess I could do that. Use GarageBand. If you want to use GarageBand, you can use GarageBand. I don't actually know Hibana that well, so I guess I can do Hibana as much as I know. It's definitely gonna be scuffed though. So let's go. Let's try some Hibana. I don't Hibana. I do not Hibana. Hibana, except you mix it. I remember there was this one time, I think I forgot who it was, but I tweeted out like, man, now we're even, because I spent hours listening to your voice, because sometimes you guys spend hours listening to my voice, so I guess, the tables are even. And then someone said, well, it would only be even if we made you 30 mixes. Well, I gave you a mixing lesson, now it's your turn. Let's see what you do with the EQ and the reverb and the blah, blah. Let's go. I'm officially back. Yeah. I will post the WAV files, but this is just for the people who aren't in the Discord and for the people who wanna listen to me sing Hibana Raw, I guess. 今後優しくノックして乗り込め心の奪還全妄想ばかりがフラッシュして加速するパルス回バダダダダダささめめねるネットしてナナナナナナナナナナ冗談ばかりねはは壊せない壁やキスが迫るでしょうあいやそんなわかないやあいやわかってくれるでしょうその頭を打ち抜いて追わない愛を抱いてたくないのもっとちゃんとファンにしてよいないいないバーで演じてほしいのもっとちゃんと答えてよななななななななな I need to breathe ななななななななななのからぶった愛の中で Ouch ななななななななな Yeah, I guess I'll just do half of Hibana. That's half of Hibana for you. That's half of Hibana for you. Oh, by the way. Oh, I'm sorry. Needs more breathing into the mic. Need more breathing into the mic and muffle. You got it, boss. Wait, now it sounds like I'm making fun of you. トントンくれるレコして生まれない時にくむっちゃって完全主義はスマキにく答えまする声にめまいとまたに Knock knock let me go in the ace You punch your face with the tears I don't feel the same Now heart reinforces up in this game You better give up and throw your MP5 away あいやどっちも選んであいやどっちも壊して心の根を引き抜いて若い愛と愛したくないのもっとちゃんと言いたくしてわーわーわーわーかけよしろもっとちゃんと溶かしてよななななななななかついだって何度でも言うんだななななななななのからばった愛の中でI can't breathe I can't breathe it's like I'm trapped in a hot car desperately trying to get the attention of someone that'll let me out. Okay, I guess Aiko recorded that. Can I send you guys the raws for that? Okay, I'll re-record it as raws after this stream. Wait, no, that's like being mean to you guys. I want to give you guys as easy a time mixing as possible. Oh, that's fun. Well, why don't I just do Ai Kotoba again for you? You know, why don't I just do Ai Kotoba for you again? Because you guys all know how Ai Kotoba sounds. You guys all know how you sound in Ai Kotoba. I just had the perfect idea. I'm gonna give you the file for Ai Kotoba where I'm muted. And you can hear everyone else. And you're gonna remix my main vocals back in. But I'm only gonna do like half the song. Doesn't that sound fun? Doesn't that sound fun? It's literally, I'm flipping the script on you. Bonus points if you can like make like a funny PowerPoint slideshow video. Oh, that sounds funny. That's oh, okay. You don't want to. I actually exported an Ai Kotoba a cappella version. Where I was muted. I am armed and I am ready. I have weapon. I can release it anytime I want. But I'm not gonna do it. But I thought that I would export it anyway before I messed up this file. You know, just in case anyone wanted it. I have you at gunpoint. The purple wolf presents challenges to the viewers. My finger is on the trigger. That's right. What are my demands? Your firstborn daughter. I want your firstborn child. I mean, son is fine. Daughter is fine. I guess neither is fine if you... yeah. I would like your firstborn child. My name is Rumpelstiltskin, by the way. And no, saying my name will not free you of the curse. Excellent. My daughter, you are now a boy. I mean, look, daughter, son, or neither, take your pick, as long as it is your firstborn child. And this is why you didn't participate. Definitely not because you didn't know about it until it was too late, definitely. You know, I was ready to accept submissions literally all the way until last minute. Like, until I started editing the video, which was like, literally 2 weeks ago. I was absolutely ready to accept more submissions, but I didn't want to pressure people into it, you know, and at any point, this is why you mix your own songs, because you can go back to it at any point while you're editing the video and you can be like, oh, I don't like how this part sounded. Well, good thing I don't have to bother the person I commissioned to change it, huh? Do pets count as children in this regard? Yeah, if your cat gives birth to more cats, I would like one. If your dog gives birth to more dogs, I would like one. If your hamster gives birth to more hamsters, do not give me one because they're illegal in Australia and I will go to jail for animal trafficking. I'm not sure why we don't have hamsters here. Something about, I don't know, invasive species or whatever, but we have guinea pigs, but guinea pigs are like ugly big hamsters. Yeah. Here you go. It's rendering. Oh, Yo, Aiko! Thank you. I will pin this message. The message has been pinned. Hamsters are banned. If I say your name 3 times in a row, does that summon you? You're gonna need more catalysts than that. I'm not gonna tell you what the catalysts are, but I'm sure people who have been watching for a long time know what the catalysts are. You may need all of them, you may just need some of them. I'll give you a hint. One of them is a moyai and another one starts with P. It is one that I don't like to think about. It will send me packing. How did you know? How did you know? Shh. Don't let anyone else know, okay? Don't let anyone else about the PPs. Wink, wink. I believe hamsters are considered an invasive pest if they were allowed in AU. So that's why hamsters are an illegal import. Piezo crust. I do not eat piezo crust. PPs? Packing peanuts. Good morning, our honey. Finally able to catch a stream, or like finally me able to stream. Why aren't they called packing almonds? Because peanuts is cuter. Peanuts are definitely cuter. What about tadpoles? Hey, I'm about to say something that may be bothersome for some of you. I learned the other day that, you know those, so like black wiggling masses, right? Like little black wigglers in water are not always tadpoles. Let's just leave it at that. Let's just leave it at that. So there is a possibility that what I drank might not have been tadpoles. They might have been something worse. Yeah, I'm surprised that I'm still alive. Yeah, I wiggle now. Look at this shoulder sass. You missed a lot, Alan. Yeah, Alan, this is just for you, okay? This is just for you, but check it out. I have a tail now. Actually, to some people I have 2 tails, but that's my hair. Some of you guys didn't know that my hair is tied at the bottom, because if I don't tie it, it gets tangled really easily. Sometimes I kind of want to get a haircut because long hair is really heavy and it makes me really tired. Forbidden gummies. Yep. Proven rule, if you wait long enough, next stream will become uniquely— What do you mean uniquely cursed? I'm just giving you a fact, okay? Like some people will stick their hand into like water with those little black wigglies in it and they're like, hey, tadpoles, I love tadpoles, wow, hey, I love frogs are great, tadpoles, baby frogs, ha ha ha. They stick their hand in the water and then, oh no, those were indeed not tadpoles. Yabai, now my hand is covered in bites. It was just a PSA, you know, not all things that look like tadpoles are tadpoles. Unfortunately not. The best way to discern whether they are tadpoles is if it's a running stream, probably tadpoles. If it is still water, probably not tadpoles. This has been a PSA. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, leeches, speechless. Yeah, leeches. Waiting for Neg to talk female hyenas. What about female hyenas? What about female hyenas? Hyenas are funny. Are you saying you thought you drank leeches? There is a possibility. Yes. Yes, there is a possibility. Yeah. Possibility. I didn't want to say it out loud, but yeah. Leeches or mosquitoes. Hey, so what's worse, this or will you kiss that roach? Will you kiss that roach? Throwbacks to my famous game show, Will You Kiss That Roach? So imagine there is a cute anime girl in your room, except she transformed— Okay, imagine there are 100 roaches in your room, but one of them is a transformed anime girl. But in order to find out who it is, or which one it is, you have to kiss the roach. You have to kiss the roach on its wiggly roach mouth, and the cute anime girl will transform back into an anime girl, and she will forever be thankful that you saved her life. Will you kiss that roach? So was Will You Kiss That Roach worse, or was this worse? If you walk through the woods, you can get like 5 ticks if you aren't careful. Thanks, I hate that. You know, this is why I stopped going on walks, by the way. This is also why I get really nervous every time my cats go outside, because one of my cats, they went really loopy for a while after they got bitten by a box tick. It was very not good for her. Like she, ugh. It was a really bad time. And also there was this once I found ticks in my hair, in my own fur, because of my cats. And for the longest time, I thought it was just like a really painful pimple. Like a really painful cystic pimple, and I was like, oh, that's really strange. I never get pimples on my tail. Maybe it's an ingrown. Why are there like 2? Maybe it's an ingrown. Where did that come from? And it turns out they were ticks that my cats brought home. So, now I get very paranoid every time my tail kind of hurts, and also my head, and my ears. Anytime, anywhere there is fur hurts. I get whoops, I bumped my mic. I get very paranoid because of that one tick incident, but I have treated my cats for ticks, and it will not happen again. Easy way to find out which one's the anime girl: bug bomb the room. If the power of anime is on their side, they'll survive. Yeah, but or you could have just killed an anime girl and she would have died a roach in her last moments. You know? I don't want to take those chances. Would you take those chances? Knowing one is hypothetical and the other one is real. Bring on the roaches. Alright then. Alright. Kiss them all easy. I mean, there are people out there who answered that poll once with I would kiss those roaches regardless. Ticks really are the worst. I used to have to de-tick the dogs when I volunteered for an animal shelter. Oh man. And the way that they scream as well. Like the way that they scream, it's really sad because it feels like you're hurting them, but you're doing this for them, and then there's like just a chunk of missing fur for like the next 3 months because the fur has to grow back because the tick like suckled onto that part. It's very painful. Hey, why do I always come back to talking about insects? Hey, why do my streams always become insects? Who brought up the tadpoles again? Hey, it wasn't my fault. Somebody brought up the tadpoles. Min. Akuma channel, min. Well, you see. I always end up talking about bugs and insects and like strange encounters with bugs and insects. Sounds like I need to do some debugging. I don't need to do any debugging. I mean, not physically right now. I mean, it's winter, so the bugs are all dead. Wait, ticks are arachnids. Oh, wait. So ticks are legs? Wait, ticks are spiders? Ticks are leg relatives, legatives? It's in the Australian. It's not in the Australian blood. I don't live in the outback. Yeah, I don't live in the outback. I live in a metropolitan city with metropolitan people, with metropolitan wolves, with metropolitan food, with metropolitan transport, and metropolitan snakes and metropolitan spiders. Ticks are specifically a parasite arachnid, huh? Ticks in Mexico are known for diseases, yet nobody cares about them. Well, I feel like people should start caring about them because... Bad, not good. Do you think tarantulas are less scary than normal spiders? Yeah, I think tarantulas are less scary. Because tarantulas can't kill you. They will give you an ouchie. They will jump on you and give you an ouchie, but they can't kill you. Unless they try really, really hard. It's the small spiders you have to worry about. I remember when I was in the gardening club in high school, I think I told you guys this, but the specific thing that my teacher in gardening club told me was that if you see a spider, if it's in the air, it's okay, usually. If it's on the ground, turn around and run. Because, okay, if the spider is small and it's on the ground, then we've got a problem. If it builds its web in the air, you're generally more okay. Because, I mean, imagine this, right? Like, you're a spider. Imagine you are a spider for 1 second. Imagine you are a spider. If you build a web in the air, you're kind of like waiting for your food to come to you, you know? It's kind of like, that's your method of getting food. If you are a big-ass tarantula on the floor, well, you get food by jumping on them and viciously tearing them to pieces like a lion, like an arachnid lion tiger. And that's how you get your food. Now imagine you are small, you are a tiny small ground spider that do not build web in air. How else will you get your food? Except for frickin' murder. Assassination. That's right. It's the small ones you gotta worry about. Like redbacks. Flashback of webs in your mouth. Tarantula may be harmless, but oh boy, their lethal is venom. It is? They are? Well, I guess Spider Facts with Neg Nasa has been proven wrong. You will never see an episode of this show again. Dun, 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 dun. You thought tarantulas have an incredibly fragile thorax. What is a thorax? Did you know the jumping spider can kill a tarantula? Oh, the jumping spider, truly the cutest of all spiders. Oh, I love jumping spiders. They're so cute. Wow. Oh. Cancelled? Yeah, the show is cancelled. Wait, no, don't send the spider emoji. Like, I'm using the black background right now. The fact that you can barely see it is kind of scary. Is it the Lorax? Is it Thorax? I'm not sure. Oh, let me turn back my turn back on my BGM so we can. Australian tarantulas can kill a person with just one bite. Okay. All right. Okay, I changed my mind about tarantulas then. Tarantulas are absolutely scary. They are scarier than every other spider out there. Please stop sending those. I told you to. Oh, but now you replace my mouth with a spider. Okay. Okay, instead of mouth, there is spider. Okay, I guess that's fair. I guess you can just do that now. Huh? Gotta bounce. Have a great rest of your stream, buddy. Alright. You have a great day, Rabbit. You have a great day. Hey, that is an ant and a mosquito. Okay, Rinian, that is actually the worst one. I'm gonna remove your message. This message has been removed. There we go. That one is actually the most terrifying one. And their venom is like an acid. It burns your skin before it kills you. I remember the blonde girl cooking a tarantula. Oh yeah. I actually found the website where she got the tarantula from. It's an import from Cambodia where you can get like dried tarantulas and scorpions. I was gonna buy one of those because I was curious. And then I didn't. Because I was afraid. Like the absolute balls on that girl. Seriously. I respect that. I respect that a lot. I would be willing to eat the scorpion though. I will not rest until you acknowledge that your eyes almost look like crazy lewd hearts. I'm gonna turn the light off. Lights are gone. My eyes are actually triangles. They're actually arrows, if you haven't noticed. They're arrows. You see that? You see that? What heart pupils? Arrow pupils. Arrow. It's an updoot. See? It's an updoot. I think you might have noticed that I really like arrows. Just me a second. Whoop! Whoop! Yep. I think you might have noticed that I really like arrows. Huh? I don't know what's telling you that I really like arrows, but I might really like arrows. To the point that my pupils are arrows. And I might remind you that these are contacts again. So like I specifically found contacts with arrow irises. Just for your information. So none of this lewd heart pupil thing. Nick doesn't like the idea of things being in place of eyes, so please respect. I mean, it's fine. Like the only thing I don't like is black holes instead of eyes. Oh, speaking of it, I never told you guys that scary mime dream I had. I didn't tell you guys about the mime dream I had. So the other day when I was talking to you about the dreams, right? So there was a really scary dream. Okay, so in this particular dream about mimes, it's like I loaded into a video game, but it was in real life. Somehow sought out online, and it was a game where like every step you move, it consumes stamina, and you punch boxes to get rations, and there are a bunch of people just dropped in this game, and it starts out with this like really horrible looking isometric, stupid mobile game looking thing, and then over time, like it just kind of becomes like Minecraft. It was like Minecraft but real life. Yeah, Minecraft but real life, and it was like a battle royale with like 100 people, but you don't kill each other. You wait for the other people to die, and your goal is to survive. Except there are mimes. So think of like a zombie survival game, but instead of zombies, it's mimes, but these mimes had hollowed out pupils, had hollowed out eyes. Yeah, these mimes had no eyes. And then halfway through, this guy died. And there was this whole like story event that triggered, and then we had to start hiking up a mountain. But as we were going up the mountain, the mimes were following us. So there were slow walking mimes, but then there were these mimes that would just like straight up sprint at you, like, you know? They would sprint at you. But those sprinting mimes, they have a fatal flaw. And that fatal flaw is if you do not look at these mimes, they will ignore you and they will not attack you. These mimes will not attack you if you don't look at them. But there was a special variant of that sprinting mime where they will come up to you and they will put a hand on your shoulder and they will ask you something. Obviously, they didn't open their mouths to ask you because they were mimes. It like asked you the direction to the train station in like telepathy or something. And the correct answer in this case is to not answer. is to close your eyes and ignore them, and then they will leave you alone, and that particular mime will not bother you again for the rest of that game. Yeah, and I got approached by one of those mimes, and I looked the mime in the eye, by the way, in the hollow, soulless eye. I looked at that mime in the face. And that mime started twisting my arm. It was gonna crush my bones. Until I closed my eyes, and then that mime just gently let go, twisted my arm back to where it was supposed to be, and just left. And that was my dream about the mimes. It was very stressful and scary. It was like a horde of them just walking at you. Mimes. Wish those mimes remind you of something, but you don't know what, and that worries you. Like you block something out. You had that dream too? But yeah, I think mimes are actually the clown subclass that has the most potential for violence. Like, if you agree. So you have your regular clown, and then you have your mime subclass, and then you go into jester subclass, right? And then you have your like classic clown, which revolves into a kingmaster. Anyway, I'm just saying that the mime evolution tree, very scary and dangerous and volatile. Do not. A mime with a broccoli. Maybe it was real. Ooh, spooky. Maybe you're the mime and you wrote this creepypasta and you injected it into my brain. Yeah, exactly. Mimes can summon invisible weapons to fight with. If a mime stabs you with a mime sword, it becomes real because the mime made it real. Can you imagine that? Man. I hope someone out there makes a mime horror game, because people keep making fun of the classic red nose clowns, but the true danger are the mimes. Hey Nekogami, also known as I shouldn't say your other name, should I? Nekogami, hello. You know, in the past I used to have lucid dreams. Nowadays, even if I realize I'm in a dream, I have zero control because my dream self is just so powerful and takes care of everything. Huh. Wow, your brain really is looking out for itself, huh? Behind your neck, why is it so bright? Well, it's it's because my hair glows. My hair glows. You can see see? My hair do be glowing. I've got LEDs installed in these good old follicles. Yee. So that's why it's so bright. I have my glowing LEDs set to go up every time I make a sound. I was supposed to only have this setting for concerts, but I kind of liked it, so I just kept it. So you'll be back with an invisible eraser. Wait. Isn't that like that SpongeBob episode with Doodle Bob? I think you have a new monster for your next D&D session. The mime enemy. Wait, I want to play a mime. I want to play the mime. Wait, but that's kind of boring because the mime can't talk. Oh, but you can assume that the mime talks via telepathy. Wizard mime that communicates via telepathy. Whoa. Original OC, do not steal. But I'm not gonna do anything with this OC, so please take this character idea and do something with it, because I'm not gonna do something with it. Wizard mime. Chaotic evil wizard mime. I don't want you to be a mime in D&D. I'm so okay. Okay, I guess I won't have my mime then. What's mime is not mine after all. Do I ever sleep without dreams? You don't have dreams when you sleep. Sometimes I sleep without dreams. I find that I have more dreams the worse sleep quality that I get. So like, you know how I said I had 3 dreams? I had those 3 dreams. So I asked Aina to give me a call, because Aina also lives in Australia. Haha, doxed. I gave Aina my phone number to give me a call to wake me up. An hour before my premiere. So I was like, yeah, okay, wake me up. But then she woke me up a little bit before that. I woke up and then I fell back asleep. And within those 30 minutes between her calling me and my snooze going off, I had 3 dreams. So I feel like the worse sleep I get, the more dreams I get. Because I still remember that mime dream very vividly. Also that Yago dream. Yeah, the Yago song dream was pretty good too. Mime class skill. You can text your teammates without getting your messages read by other players. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Mimes. Wait. Consider this. Among Us, but with different mime subclasses. So just like Mafia / werewolf, but Among Us. And different mimes have different skills. I mean, different clowns have different skills. So mimes can send messages to teammates without getting them read. And court jesters can make temporary distractions. Yeah. Wait, daylight savings time is back? Huh. Wait, but it's still in the middle of winter. How could that be? Right, you said consider this Among Us. Wait, can someone clip that? Just wait, I'm gonna go back and clip that. Consider this Among Us. Clown of Salem. A mime gus contacting inner sloth now. Make it happen. It's like different hero classes, but Among Us. I don't know. I called you at the time we agreed. Maybe I gave you the wrong time. I think I asked you to call me 2 hours before? An hour before? I'm always half awake and no see. Yeah, I know. I am always half awake. Like a lot of the time when I say, okay, good night, I'll like be lying in bed trying to get to sleep, and I can't get to sleep. Lately I started rewatching Avatar: The Last Airbender before bed to get myself to sleep, but it's such a good show that I just end up watching 2 hours worth of it and then not getting to sleep at the right time. Like I went to bed at 12:30 last night and only fell asleep at 3. It was very sad. I remember calling you before and I just went back to sleep. Yeah, I know. Everyone that I asked to call me to wake me up I'm always like, oh, thanks for calling. I'm going back to sleep now. Bye. I'm gonna take another swig of this water. By the way, it's almost gonna be 2 hours, so everyone hydration check, yada yada, yada yada yada. Control S, you artists. I see you there. Good. 2 hours, huh? I think that should be. I should probably be cutting it sometime soon, huh? If it's just 2 hours. Yeah, everyone keep a dream journal for next time. I want to hear about all your dreams. I'm stretching. I need to start getting some exercise in. Every day I think, oh, I'm gonna start exercising today. Maybe I'll start exercising tomorrow. Maybe today. I don't know. I always start exercising for a few days, and then I just go back to not exercising. Hey, did you know there was this one time that I told Aina to do like 80 squats with me, and then her legs died for 5 days afterwards. Ha, exposed. Hear me out. I can stall for another 2 hours. Oh, you're right. Or hear me out. Let me sleep. I'm not holding you hostage. Do I look like a mime? Do I look like a mime with an invisible mime knife and an invisible mime shield and an invisible mime wizard hat? Multi-class mime, by the way. Multi-class fighter wizard mime, by the way. I still remember one of my dreams from when I was back in high school. That must have been some vivid dream then. Okay, I think I like dream better. You like dream better than amateur mix assignment. Oh, I mean, you can do both assignments. The mix assignment is the crucial one. You need to get a passing grade on it to pass the year. The dream journal is simply just, extra credit. So if you fail the mix assignment, you still fail. One time I had a dream I was at an abandoned hospital with a girl and a police officer, but there was a black cloud of smoke and zombies there. I'm gonna start exercising from today, tomorrow. Top 10 biggest lies. Number 10. I'm gonna start exercising tomorrow. So many dream stands in here, shake my head. I have never played Minecraft in my life. And yes, I know I tried to do a Minecraft stream once, but that doesn't count. That was not playing Minecraft. That was watching Minecraft happen while having no control over Minecraft. Maybe I will play Minecraft one day. Maybe. How fun is Minecraft? I feel like I'd get stressed out. I will send in my Hibana Muffle Mix fit mic breathing. Please do, please do. I'm excited to hear it. If you send it in, I'll review it next stream. You're going to bed? Okay, Droopy. Good night. Have a good dream and mimes. No dreaming about mimes. You had a dream where the sun opened its eye and demonic angels descended. Be not afraid. Be not afraid. Neg Minecraft server? See, the danger of opening up a public Minecraft server is, right? The danger of opening it up is I don't want people to get me endgame stuff and help me through the game before I learn the struggles and the trials and tribulations of Minecraft for myself. You know? Maybe once I learn how to play Minecraft properly and I've sort of enjoyed the ups and downs of Minecraft, maybe then I will do a Minecraft server. But while I am still a Minecraft baddie, I will not open. Next stream? Oh, you're staying up all night, aren't you? Next stream? No. Next stream. Oh, right, the mix assignment. How long? I give you until next week this time. Next week, same time slot. How about that, huh? How about that? Minecraft is fun. You recently finished a 20-hour Astolfo pixel art. Oh, in Minecraft? Ah. Oh yeah, true. Some people use Minecraft to make pixel art. I mean, I don't know why you would use Minecraft. I would just use Asprite, so you got it, boss. So tonight, the faster and the more scuffed the mix is, the better. Make sure to throw in some sound bites of your own. I'll see you later, Agamondo. Thank you for stopping by. Sus. Well, it looks like a lot of people are about ready to head to sleep or head off to work. Maybe we should call it for today. Wow, wow, the break changed me. I'm actually calling stream for once without Ruka or Aiko telling me to call stream. What? Well, guess what? I'm not calling it here. Haha, psych, double juke, double fake out. Psych. I'm not calling it here. Not calling it here just yet. I pointed at the camera, but you couldn't see me. Yeah, I'm not calling it here just yet. You know what I'm gonna do? I am going to sing the Yorushika song that you picked for me. 69! Wait, no, but that's such a good number to end on! People say quit while you're ahead! People say quit while you're ahead! 69 is such a good number! Yay! I'm gonna sing the Yorushika song! You guys picked Tada Kimi ni Hare. I promise you, just single-digit songs today. Singular digit amount of songs today. Tada kimi ni hare. Okay, so I asked you to pick because I went to an instrumentalist to try to get an instrumental done for a cover because both Yako and Tada kimi ni hare, as you may have seen before in some of my previous streams, they're both really important songs to me, and they mean a lot to me, right? They mean a lot to me. But it turns out I can't do that with this instrumentalist because they've already done this with another utaite. And they negotiated rights, exclusivity rights with the other utaite. So it is what it is. I ended up getting another song. I ended up commissioning another song from them. So instead of giving you guys a proper cover, I guess we can just have karaoke again. 追いつけないまま大人になって君のポケットに夜が咲く Why? Okay. Last song number 1. Stalling number 1, more like. Stalling number 1. Stalling number 1. Number 01. あただ君に晴れ夜しか I always like to think of katakana as capital letters. Hey! Sorry, I moved myself and that was really scary. 追いつけないまま大人になって君のポケットに夜が咲く Pam pam. Pam 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 pam. You come back with the stream lagging a bit behind and the first thing you hear is Aina being exposed. Small Yama. Not this way, Aiyama. 君に晴れを吹く夜しか Let's do it to... I guess Fukane's piano cover is fine too, right? に浮かんでいたクラゲのような月がぜたバスでの背を覗けば夏の匂いがするあの夏の君がたまにいる Whoops だけ鳥乾いた雲夏の匂いが頬れる I need to find lyrics that I can actually read from behind this camera. The camera's like covering up so much of my screen. Hold on a second. It's not an egg song. It's not an egg karaoke session unless I demand a do-over. Sometimes kanji is hard to read when it's muffled and blocked. Oops. That's okay. That just gives me more time to stall. I turned the music off. Okay. Okay. Finally. You know what? It's a good thing. It's a good thing that I restarted because then I forgot to turn the music back on. 夜に浮かんでいたクラゲのような月がぜたバスでの背を覗けばあの夏の君が頭にいるだけ鳥乾いた雲夏の匂いが頬れる大人になるまでほら背伸びしたままで遊び疲れたらバスで裏で空でもみよちきに夏が暮れてもきっと覚えてるから追いつけないまま大人になって君のポケットに夜が咲く口に出せないなら僕は一人だそれでいいからもう諦めてるだけ夏日 Whoops comes after 夏日乾いた雲ゆすら目錆びた標識記憶の中はいつも夏の匂いがする写真なんて紙切れだ思い出なんてただのゴミだそれがわからないから口をつぐんだまま絶えず君のにこ記憶に夏の一つうつむいたまま大人になって追いつけないたら君に晴れ口に出せない生ば坂を登って僕らの影に夜が咲いてく追いつけないまま大人になって君のポケットに夜が咲く口に出せなくても僕は一つだそれでいいだろうも追いつけないまま大人になって君のポケットに夜が咲く口に出せなくても僕ら一つだそれでいいだろうも君の思い出を噛みしめてるだけYeah, だけ Yeah, that one だけI have to stay in my head voice for a lot of this song, so I still need to practice coming back down from it. Oh. That was a good song. I like this song. I'm good. I choked on my own descent down in my throat. So I guess that counts as a hairball. But there's a reason why only cats get hairballs, you know? And that reason is a very, very, very simple one. Because cats are filthy and they lick themselves to clean themselves. It's like you're eating your own gunk. Ugh. Might as well jump into a lake and clean yourself instead, or take a shower. I don't know. Wait, no, I feel like I just insulted all the cats out there. I swear. I'm not saying you're filthy if you are a cat, but the practice of licking the gunk off yourself is filthy. No, shh, Tabs, shh, Tabs, please. No, Tabs, Aiko, please. I swear, I'm not insulting you on purpose. It's just weird. I mean, I'm sure Okayu takes showers, I'm sure Aiko takes showers, I'm sure Tabs takes showers. It's just there are some cats out there that don't take showers. I've never heard of a dog licking itself to get clean. It's okay, there aren't any cat VTubers, so you're probably okay. Bro, there were like 2 cat VTubers right here. Also, Oyama Semaina is a cat. Ah. And Ruka is Ruka's not a cat. Ruka just likes cats. Ruka is an egg. Hi, Miso! Hey, Miso! I do not dislike cats. I just think cats are gross sometimes. You wanna know something gross that dogs do? Dogs sniff each other's butts. That's gross. I'm not saying all dogs sniff butts. I'm just saying a lot of dogs sniff butts. That's gross. I don't hate dogs. I am a dog. I'll prove it to you. Because I have a tail now. You can see my tail. Some dogs do clean themselves by licking. You're gonna take your no clean, have an ass to the doctor to get your stomach. What? Wait, but why do you need to get your stomach pumped if you don't clean yourself by licking yourself? Why do you need to get your stomach pumped why do you need to get your stomach pumped if you didn't lick yourself, right? Wait, no, I don't. I'm just saying some, not all. Oh my god, I am not having a good time. I am not. Okay, look, we live in a society. Okay, we get it. We live in a society. I get it. Hey, Johnny Good Meme. Hey, yo, welcome. Oh yeah, this last question is very important. Hash browns, but patties of potato. And in the same vein, are meat patties not just meat hash browns? And in the same vein, if you define cereal by saying that it is a wheat in liquid, then is porridge a cereal? And with that question, I will move on to the next song that I was gonna sing. Stalling number 2. Woo! Stalling number 2. Yako, because I can't do this song anymore because the thing that I mentioned earlier, I couldn't get rights to it. Couldn't get the rights to it. You're going to scream. Wait, what do you mean? Did Aina not tell you that I was like this? Comes back to your first next stream after all. Stalling, scuffs, and warm singing of the funny... and a small war. Yeah? I mean, is that anything strange? No, cereal is soup. Oh, you're right though! Okay, cereal is a subclass of soup, just like mime is a subclass of clown. Control S, hydrate, posture check. Also, Control S is more important than all of those things combined. Control S. Aina always hush hush. Oh yeah, right. Aina doesn't expose people like I do. You say in the same vein, but you don't want any of that in your veins. You don't want porridge in your veins? You know when you consume food, it eventually becomes the blood in your veins, right? I guess you're never gonna eat any porridge. No porridge, have an ass. Can they not be different things? You're like Aina, but asking more questions. I don't always ask questions, I think. Don't question me. Do not... Shh. Yakko time. Let's go on this night journey. This is for all of you who are doing things at night right now. Yakko. Quiet. Shh. Yeah, they are potato pancakes. ねえこのまま夜が来たら僕らどうなるんだろうね列車にでも乗ってくかい僕らそこでWell君はまたわからないだろうけど空も言葉でできてるんだそっか隣町ならついていくよハラハラハラハラハラリハルルハラ君が読む歌や一輪ぞ他には何もいらないから涙つ夏原涙つきぬまま泣きゃ日暮らしはゆうゆうゆう夏が終わっていくんだね、oh, そうなんだねララララねえいつか大人になったら僕らどうなるんだろうね Ooh, weird 何かしたいことはあるのかい僕はそれが見たいかな君はまた忘れてしまうだけど思い出だけが本当なんだそっか道の先ならついていくよ I swear I practiced this song last night サラサラサラサラサラサラサラサラ腹風揺れでや一輪ぞ言葉は何もいらないから君だつ夏原髪がなびくまま泣きあまもよいゆうゆうゆう夏が終わっていくんだねそうなんだねそっか大人になったんだねハラハラハラハラハラリハルルハラ君が読む歌へ一輪ぞ他には何もいらないから涙つき夏涙つきぬまま泣きゃ日暮らしはゆうゆうゆう夏が終わっていくんだね僕はここに残るんだねずっと向こうへ行くんだねラララララそうなんだねI like this song. I like this song a lot. You should look at the music video for this song. The music video for this song is really, really nice. Lin. Shouldn't you be asleep right now? Isn't it like really late at night in Europe? Nemuru, Lin. Thanks for making it today, Lin. It is a good song. I really like this song. I really hope that sometimes I feel like my live mixing is a little bit scuffed. By live mixing I mean like the compressor, the EQ, the reverb. Remember what I taught you earlier? That's right. When you stream, you should EQ your voice as well. So the EQ lesson that I taught you is it applies to real life as well. Well, by real life I mean streaming, but I'll give you for the special mixing assignment, I'll give you my cheat sheets as well. I'll give you all the cheat sheets that I use for my EQ. But I'm not gonna give you my EQ settings. That's like copying my homework. You missed it. You were cleaning yourself. Okay, Aiko, you no clean have an ass. Is your throat full of hairballs now? Is your tongue full of fur now? God, streaming in real life. Streaming is real life. Everything else is prep. You're right. When I make breakfast, it is just prep for streaming. It is to make sure that I have the energy to stream. Show us the EQ homework or else. No, you show me your EQ homework as well, and then I'll show you my EQ homework. Did you know you need a different EQ for every different song? I bet you didn't know that. No, you probably knew that. I want to sing one last song, and this is a song that I haven't sang in a long time because I've only sang it once. And this song is Nemuru Machi by Kujira, also known as Whale Don't Sleep. I really like all of Kujira's songs. I love Kujira songs. All roads lead to streaming and all streams lead to stalling. Therefore, I thought that there was going to be a lesson at the end of that sentence, but there wasn't. Yeah, Nemuri Machi, good song. I really want to revisit that cover of mine again with better mixing because I don't know if you guys know, but I think the first cover I had that I mixed that actually had tuning in it was Floss. Every other cover I did, I literally brute forced my vocals until it sounded right, and you can kind of tell because some parts are still kind of flat. Yeah. Nemuru, look, it's you. Huh? あの日持って帰ったライターでタバコに火をつける煙で前が見えなくなった換気扇の音消えた部屋に残った缶ビール押した下着がうなだれた私に見えたくちゃくちゃになった部屋死体みたいなぬいぐるみ今夜はパレード弱めのレイボーに揺れた前髪があの夏を何度も思い出させる眠る街に行こう That is a weird instrumental. That is a really weird instrumental. This instrumental is weird and it is throwing me off. Hold on a second. Wait a second. Why are these both uploaded by the same person? There we go. That's the one that I was looking for. It's like the stereo was all weird about it. タバコに火をつける煙で前が見えなくなった換気扇の音消えた部屋に残った缶ビール押した下着がうなだれた私に見えたくちゃくちゃになった部屋死体みたいなぬいぐるみ今夜はパレード弱めの冷房に揺れた前髪があの夏を何度も思い出させる眠る街に行こうよ今夜も街灯は耐えきれずに目をつむるんだ Again 砕けれ散ったカットしそうドラマで見たんだ正義は必ず勝つって正義って何なのわからないことはわからないよまだ子供だし大人じゃないし今日も天井を見ていた変わらない風景だ眠る街に行こうよ今夜も向かいのビルは布団に潜るんだ 行こうもうすぐ終電だよなんて言えた気がしたんだあの日の私と変わらない私にもういいんだよ許してそれから眠る街に行こう眠る街に行こうよもういいよ疲れたよじゃあまたねまたねMe every time I frown It's a strain. It's not a song that I should sing before my vocals are warmed up. you ever get those times during when you're trying to sing something, right? Like it depends on the time of the day, it depends on what you ate, it depends on literally what you do beforehand. I want to karaoke this song with you too, Miso. This is a good song to karaoke. わからないことはわからないよまだ子供だし大人じゃないし今日も天井を見ていた変わらない風景だ眠る街に行こう眠る街に行こうよ今夜も向かいのビルは布団に潜るんだ I already covered 夜にかける but you want me to do it again? You want me to do it again? I covered Yoru ni Kakeru was actually the first song that I sang on this channel actually. Funny that it is not a song that humans can sing live. But let's do it again. You also platonically asked for my hand in marriage. You want to do legal tax evasion with me? Oh, I did get baited by the instrumental hard. I really did get baited by the instrumental. I get baited by the instrumental a lot for God knows, you know there's like the final key jump. I jump up 2 semitones instead of 1 often. And that makes problems. Yoru ni kakeru. You want to do that? What about stalling ni kakeru? Storu ni kakeru. It starts like right away. Voice cracking. It starts like right away. 3, 2, 1. 沈むように溶けてゆくように二人だけの空が広がる夜に Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, the peaking on that one! Oh my god, that was... Oh my god, the gain on this one. You know, that's why I shouldn't be looking for instrumentals on YouTube. 二人だけの空が広がる夜に The video of the kid in the red shirt dancing is all I can think of when I hear this, to be honest. さよならだけだったその一言で全てが分かった日が沈み出したそれと君の姿レンズ越しに重なってた初めて会った日から僕の心の全てを奪ったどこか儚い空気をまとう君は寂しい目をしてたんだいつだってチクタクとなる世界で何度だってさ触れる心ない言葉うるさい声に涙がこぼれそうでもありきたりな喜びきっと二人なら見つけられる探し日々に笑えない君に思いつく限り眩しい明日を明けない夜に落ちてゆく前に僕の手を掴んでほら忘れてしまいたくて閉じ込めた日々も抱きしめたぬくもりで溶くすから怖くないよいつか日が昇るま まで二人でいよう。Breathing にかける。Gotta breathe。君にしか見えない何かを見つめる君が嫌いだ。見とれているかのような恋するようなそんな顔が嫌いだ。信じたいけど信じられないことそんなのしたきっとこれからだっていくつもあってそのたんび起こってないこのそれでもきっといつかはきっと僕らはきっと分かり合えるさ信じてるよ信じてるよ信じてるよ信じてるよGoもう嫌だって疲れたよなんて本当はだまだまだなななななななななもう嫌だって疲れたよなんて本当は僕も言いたいんだほらまたチクタクとなる世界で何度だってさ君のために用意した言葉どれも届かない終わりにしたいだなんてさ釣られた言葉にした時君は初めて笑った騒がしい日々に笑えなくなってた僕の目に映る君は綺麗だ明けない夜にこぼれた涙も君の笑顔に溶けてくわ騒がしい日々に笑えなくなってた君は優しく終わりへと誘う沈むように溶けてゆくように染みついた霧が晴れる忘れてしまいたくて閉じ込めた日々に差し伸べてくれた君の手を取る涼しい風がそれを泳ぐように今振り抜けていく繋いだ手を離さないでよ二人今夜に駆け出してくMy diaphragm hurts. Actually, my whole back hurts, actually. I looked up. You know what? As long as you enjoyed it, that's fine. Me, Tokyo Summer. Yo, Tokyo Summer Session. Tokyo Summer Session. Let's do it. Not trying to worry you, but you're out of breath. What? I'm out of breath? I need to go back to the store to get more? Man, I bought some last week already. I have to go back to get more already? Man, that sucks. I'm always on short supply of breaths, not gonna lie. You feel like you gained a level listening to that. Yeah, that was terrible. Like I said, yoru ni kakeru, very difficult. Do not attempt unless you want to suffocate. There's no more O2, so you have to get the off-brand O1. Don't split your atoms like that, you will die. Man, having to go to the breath store again. Donating to you O2 as we speak right now. Thank you for the O2 machine. My breathing is still a little bit labored. Oh. I like breathing. Am I right? What about the extra strength? O3? O3? What's gonna happen if you put O3s? Are you... What party? There was a party? There was never a party in here anywhere. No party. Let's do something. Let's end this on something that's a little bit fun. Let's end this on something that's fun. Let's end this on something that everyone knows. Let's end this on something like Just Be Friends. Just kidding, Just Be Friends is very difficult. 声をからして叫んだ反響も残響虚しく響く外された鎖のその先は何一つ残ってやしないけど二人を重ねてた偶然あんた男性儚く縮に予選こんなものさつぶやいた彼とに伝う誰かの涙 All we gotta do is just eat plants. It's time to say goodbye, just eat plants. All we gotta do, just eat plants, just eat plants, just eat plants. 30 minutes stall, plan miso collab. Let's go, let's go. You know, I still have a collab I need to do with Aina. Well, about a lot of I said less than 10. Yeah, you're right. I said less than 10. Look, this is still half of 10. Remember to eat your veggies, kids. 声をからした eating plants. Wait, does BTS stand for bedtime stall? It's not my bedtime, it's your bedtime. If I made a promise that the next one was the last one, would you believe me? If I made a promise that the next one was the last one, would you believe me? A resounding silence. Okay, no, okay, I guess, yeah, okay. Okay, fine. If I said next one wasn't the last one, would you believe me? If I said next one wasn't the last song, would you believe me? Eh? Your money? But no, you keep that. Your wallet needs your money. Keep your money in your wallet. Oh, you'd believe me? You believe me? Okay. Good night, Ash. Good night, Ash. Bedtime stalling has worked on you, huh? What if there's a next one? What if there's no next one because you're ending now? What? I'm not that smart. And I don't have that much self-control. So there actually is a next one. It's yum 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 yum. 태세 티지残酷な天使の티지 I swear this is maybe the last not last one maybe maybe last not last one you will never know you will never know as far as you Oh, thank you for the 30 New Zealand. Okay, Miso. Nyam nyam. Thank you for your 30 New Zealand, I guess, that you didn't keep in your wallet. No. 残酷な天使のように少年よ神話になれ I did not breathe before that first line. Okay. That was not good. That was not good. 青い風が今胸のドアを叩いても私だけをただ見つめて微笑んでるあなたそっと触れるもの求めることに夢中で運命さえまだ知らない痛いけな瞳だけどいつか気づくでしょうその背中にはあるか未来目指すための羽があること残酷な天使の TZ 窓辺からやがて飛び立つほとばしる熱いパトスで思い出を裏切るならこの空を抱いて輝く少年よ神話になれ TZ ショーTZ ずっと眠ってる私の愛のゆりかごあなただけが夢の使者に呼ばれる朝が来る細い首筋を月明かりが映してる世界中の時を止めて閉じ込めたいけどもしも二人会えたことに意味があるなら私はそう自由を知るためのバイブル残酷な天使の TZ 悲しみがそして始まる抱きしめた命の形その夢に目覚めた時誰よりも光を放つ少年よ神話になれきっと愛を紡ぎながら歴史を作る女神なんてなれないまま私が生きる残酷な天使の手勢窓辺からやがて飛び出すほとばしる熱いパトスで思い出を裏切るならこの空を抱いて輝く少年よ神話になれ少年よ TZ になれタズクI'm sorry. It is when I call TZ 残酷の天使の thesis 少年よ legend になれWould you have preferred that instead? The Cruel Angel's thesis. I wonder what he got for his thesis. I hope he got full marks for his thesis. I hope he handed in his thesis instead of just a file named TZ. Well, guess what? I am, in fact, gonna end streaming. 69. Oh my god. 69. We have 69 people. Yes. Thank you for letting me know about the 69. What a good place. What a good place to end on. What a good place to be. What a strong note to end on. Thank you for coming today to everyone today to my creation lesson that ended up turning into the end of every single one of my streams. I swear, like 50% of my streams always turn into the same thing, which is me singing and stalling and talking about insects and talking about dreams and talking about what I had for breakfast. Thank you everyone for coming today. Thank you Hitsunada, thank you Zach, thank you Rexidia, thank you guys, thank you Nana, thank you Kiaki, thank you Union, thank you Ikwan, thank you Wicca, thank you Alicia, thank you Honey Drop Stars, thank you Roxava, thank you Sparkle Chat, thank you Rexidia, thank you True Line Dragon, thank you Plant, thank you Vax Deluxe, thank you Rin, thank you Snowy, thank you Ai Kotoba, thank you Black DX, thank you Roxava, thank you Jiru, thank you Okino desu, thank you Alan Alexander, thank you Matt, thank you another user, thank you Reyashi, thank you Gao, and I will end it on I'll end it on a high note. I'll end it on a high note. 残酷な天使のテーゼ少年よ What did the shonen become again? 少年よ T